Okay, well, I just got back from 2 rounds with Mark, 2 practice rounds. I thought I'd follow up on Leonard's "What's in Your Bag" idea. Thought that was a nice video. I like that. We're here in my man room, so there's lots of discs around. There's a sneak peek at maybe some CTP opportunities. Anyway, who cares? All right, so let's see what's in my bag here. First thing, there's 14 discs in my bag. I always carry 14, and that's because I'm extremely superstitious, and I've carried 14 pretty much ever since I had a disc golf bag. Um, what else? Oh, sorry, I got a little bit of a cold here, so sorry about that if my voice and I've also drank a couple of beers, admittedly, so if I act erratic, not that I routinely act erratic, but anyway, let's look first at a putter. The putter here is a 172 Rhino, a lot of scars on it. As you probably remember, I used to putt with a birdie, and that's like putting with a brick, a round brick. My mini is wooden. That's a little unusual. I think I picked that up at Peru, probably Paradise. He has a lot of odd disc. So there's the putter. Next, you got the Buzz. This disc I bought when I lived in Grand Rapids at some Italian pizza kind of place, but they also had disc. It was way overpriced, and I didn't play for years with it, but I like it now. This disc is a beast. It's really beat in and old. It's a massive turnover disc. I have no idea how many grams. I just use it for trick shots, turnover shots. This is a Wraith. It's got a little bit of an arachnid, even though not really, because I think it's short a few legs. It's got a pattern. 175. This is just a good, relatively overstable disc. It's just good stuff. We've seen these. What else? Here's another Wraith. This is Champion, and it has the Tennessee on there, where I hail from, so I got really good feelings about it. It's 172. This is a new disc. I got it in the mail yesterday. I've been getting into Sidewinders, and this is a 175 Sidewinder. I've thrown it just today. Sidewinder's a little understable for my arm, but I, of course, calibrate my release angle to compensate. This is a Stingray, Star Stingray. I love it as far as a turnover approach disc. It replaced my very favorite disc, which is retired. I have a retired wall, and there's that. It's an Ace times 2 disc. I love that disc, and that's the one. That disc up there is the one I actually went into a Louisiana canal for and destroyed my cell phone. And anyway, it's a long story. Next is a Rock. As someone posted earlier, everyone needs a Rock. Come on. It is an Ace disc. That's this year, actually. I think this was a CTP that Andy or Rob brought. I think I picked it up at the Jags tournament. This is a strange Star Beast. The reason there's a U right there, I think it's misstamped. It's massively, massively, massively understable, and it always was from the beginning of its life. This is another Sidewinder. As I said, I've gotten more into Sidewinders. Again, a little bit understable for my arm, but if you mess around and get the release angle right, you can throw it really straight. This is a Star Wraith. It's pink. If you know anything about Ander, usually pink Star disc or trick disc or help disc, get out of trouble disc. And that's exactly what I use this disc for. Hammers, things like that. Another Sidewinder. This one is light, 169. I only use it downwind for downwind bombs. And my last Sidewinder, I don't know how heavy it is. It feels pretty chunky. It just flies straight. And as you know, being a disc golfer, flying straight, that's one of the more difficult shots. And then this Wraith is one of those kind of trick dies. I don't know if you can see that, but it's the dies get mixed a little. I think that makes them a lot more consistent, actually. And so whenever I see those, I kind of scoop them up. And that's a 167. So that's what's in the bag. What else? I like to keep a little salmon usually in the bag. This is an Atlantic salmon, of course, A lot of protein and a lot of omega-3s. Another thing I do in case it's raining, I like to keep a book in the bottom, soak up any rainfall. I'm going with Savage Detectives by Bolano, but most any Bolano book works well. Another thing I like to do, I'm pretty consistently keep a firearm in the bottom of the bag. Let's go see. A lot of people that live in the South say don't have a firearm unless it's loaded. Let's go see if it's loaded. Let's see here. There we go. It was loaded. So anyway, that's for like Cass Benton or situations that you might find yourself involved in. As far as the pockets, I don't know, just regular stuff. I got scorecards. Keep those in a plastic bag. A little tip for you, and a pen. I don't know what that is. That's doctor's orders. It's not really important. Cash. I mean, you never know when you need a little soda. I have a large knife. Again, that's for Rottweilers, whatever. A little tag. I think it's a little tournament I played years ago. Well, 2004, a long time ago. I got second in the amateur men. I pretty much hate tournaments, except for the JAG tournament, of course. But I mean, regular tournaments, the pace of play kind of bothers me, and I don't play many. What do we got? Well, we got more money and a beer opener, which if you know me, I drink a lot of beer. What else we got here? Probably nothing very exciting. Let's see here. Hey, whoa! An optimist always carries a Sharpie pen. And some more change, yeah. And then, water, hydration is essential. Just a biological fact. Sneak peek at CTP, possible CTP disc if you want. There we go, sneak. Boy, that one's pretty. Anyway, that's my bag. Can't wait to see all the Jags at the tournament and ring the chains, I guess, is appropriate.